Hello, beautiful souls. I hope you're doing amazing. So, when I was sitting here, I got the message, the thought, to do a quick you versus them reading. So, I'm gonna do all signs. I'm gonna go through and just say them and then pull cards. Okay. So first, we're gonna start with Aries. So, Aries, you feel like you're in love and you feel like this person is the one for you. Um, it could be that you're waiting to make some sort of choice or you're waiting for them to make some sort of choice about you. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting for you to make the choice, okay? Because they're wanting to be with you and they're ready to be with you, okay? It looks like you got a fight ahead of you. Um, like there's a choice you need to make to be with this person. I feel like you do, but there's something that's blocking you. And they can't move forward until you make the choice. You know, they feel like it's not going anywhere. They're not sure where it's going to go or what's going to happen. I see there being trouble with you two getting together. Um, I feel like you're looking at the past or worried about what other people will think or something of that nature. Um, that affects the relationship, but they feel like it can't move forward until you fix whatever that is that you need to fix for yourself, okay? So then, Taurus. Taurus, you're ready to get out there and find something new for yourself. Your other person is, or the person probably that you just dealt with, I don't know, because they're upset. They're upset. Um, they're very dreamy about you. It's like they're upset that you're not coming back, right? Your family does affect your choices, or your future affects your choices. Um, Whoever this person is, they're coming in and they got stuff to say about the choices that you're making. You're going to be confused. You're going to be confused about your decisions or if they were the right ones. I see you being at a standstill because of that. I feel like they're waiting for you to make some sort of decision or to tell them something, and they want you to tell them that. They want you to open up to them. They want you to make a decision for them, I feel like, okay? So, Gemini. Some relationship that you were in was tumultuous, okay? And you're just ready to lay down the burdens from this relationship. Your partner is worried and anxious. They feel like you were a part of their life or you were important. They don't like the change. That's really what I'm getting from this is they feel the end coming and they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to process the end. Okay? Right. But I feel like you're going to take care of yourself and do what's best for you, Gemini, and your person's going to have to learn how to let it go. I feel like they're going to keep trying, though, to do what they used to do to get your attention, but that's not really going to work. But they're going through their process of letting you go and how they have to handle it, even though it is uncomfortable. Okay? I see someone new coming into your life. I also see this person being upset and trying to get your attention, but I see someone new coming into your life, and this is someone that you knew, possibly someone that you have been dealing with in this time. But I just see something new coming into your life that you've known, but you've known this person. Okay? I feel like you're going to rekindle some sort of relationship with them, and then the person you're dealing with is just like, oh my gosh, this is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. And they're going to throw a pity party for themselves pretty much instead of just accepting what's going on. Okay, so Cancer. Cancer, you have commitment on the mind. You have commitment on the mind, and I feel like your person is trying to make that happen. Okay? They're trying to make that happen or make you see that they care about you, but you're not quite sure. And they just really want you to make that decision for them. Soon you'll make a choice, though. I feel like you're going to communicate your feelings with them or communicate your needs and what it is that you want. And then what's interesting is, they're not sure if they can give you that, right? So you have commitment on this mind, and this person really likes you or has been working to get you. And you're like, good. Well, maybe this is that person, and they don't know if they can commit the way that you need commitment, okay? So, Leo. Leo, you're tired of working with somebody or making something work, okay? And it's interesting because your partner feels like this is a lot of work, but they want to keep doing whatever it is. But you're, keep up with the relationship or keep trying to make it work. They may have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things going on in their own mind, from what I'm getting. But you're ready to walk away, Leo. You're ready to walk away. And now that person is feeling like they need to make a choice. It's almost like they made a choice and then you made a choice. That's what it feels like to me. They don't know that they probably made a choice, but they made a choice that made that decision easier for you. And you might go back one more time, or you might try, but you just feel like, you feel like the best decision is to let this go. But I feel like they're going to talk about it. Or, they're going to try to keep you. They're going to try to do what they need to do to keep you. But you need to know for sure that this isn't for you anymore. Okay? So, Virgo, you and them. Virgo, you don't feel like you want to put any effort into anyone, but somebody is trying. It's like somebody thinks they have control over you. And this is your chance to show them that they do not have control over you. And I feel like you are, because they're gonna be like, oh, the Virgo is ignoring me. Virgo's ignoring me, and they're all worried and anxious about it, sad about it. But you know the truth. You know the truth of what's going on, and you won't be manipulated, Virgo. Yeah, you won't be manipulated, and they're just gonna have to find somewhere else to go. Yeah, they're gonna have to find somewhere else to go. The thing is, I feel like they're going to be back. I don't think that this is it, but they're going to get distracted and go on to something else. So, I guess they weren't that serious, huh? Okay, Libra. Libra, I feel like you're working really hard on yourself or working really hard on a relationship, and the person that you're trying to help or be with, they just got a lot of things going on, right? Maybe going through a lot of changes in their life. But I feel like it's so important for you to see the truth, Libra, and to look at things clearly, because this person is being very driven off of their emotions and the fact that they like the nurturing that you give them. They like how kind you are, right? It helps ease their craziness, if that makes any sense, right? But you know, you need to release yourself from feeling like this is something that you have to do or something that you have to be a part of. So it looks like your person needs to go on their own little journey, right? They need to go on their own little journey because they're so busy trying to find happiness from other people, or you know, find their happiness somewhere else, that they need to look into themselves. And then you're realizing, Libra, that you know, this isn't where your happiness is. This isn't where your forever lies, right? So I feel like it's just a lot of realization there for you. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, you're redefining your life and your relationships. You're just thinking about how you're moving forward, period. And it's really because this person that you're dealing with, they don't know what they want either. They don't know what the direction holds. They might be trying to say, well, let's just see where things goes, right? But I feel like you are accepting the changes that are going on in your life, and you're accepting the changes in your partner's life. Like, if they want to go away, then let them go away. And I'll just live my life the way it's supposed to be, because the things that I need in my life will come to me, okay? Yeah, your partner is just, they're on their own thing, okay? They got a lot of things going on for themselves. I don't see this coming together, really. There's too many problems and too much trouble. So you're going on your own path to find fairness, and they're going on their own path to trust in themselves and do what's right. Okay. Yeah, they need to find themselves and their path and what it is that they want to do. Scorpio. The little separation is good. I know you might not like it. I feel like you don't like the change, but the change is good because it allows you to find happiness in another place besides this partner. Okay. Sagittarius. That's no pizza, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you got a real focus on your partner. You got a real focus on finding love. But I feel like you're trying to be really slick and sly about things. Your partner is... Okay, so I feel like you're in a relationship with somebody, or you feel like it's going really well, and they're continuously like assuring you that things are okay, but they're really trying to figure out what this relationship is about or what it means. So I don't feel like they're going to let it go, but it's like, because I don't feel like they're looking, but they're also like reevaluating you all the time, if that makes any sense. And I feel like you're being patient with your person. Okay, there is going to be an issue with give and take, or feeling like a person doesn't spend as much time or care with you like they used to. But I feel like you're going to try to wait it out, Sagittarius, which is strange. You're going to try to wait it out, and it's just going to continue to be this way. And it's like you feel the need to be strong in waiting, but it's just going to continue this way for a little while. Okay? Interesting. Capricorn, you and your person. Capricorn, you're holding on to the idea of someone. Okay, but I'm getting this feeling like you're kind of holding it to yourself. You're really focused on your life right now, okay? The person that you're dealing with has a lot of burdens, and they're trying to release them the best way that they can. They're going through some changes, right? So I feel like you're waiting for them to come, or you're waiting. They may come out in and out of your life, meaning they might be good some days, and then other days they don't. Some days they are contacting you, other days they're not. They're very wishy-washy with their emotions. But I feel like this person is leaving something behind, or leaving a life that they once known behind, and learning how to move on with themselves. I don't see this relationship really going anywhere, but I feel like there is contact, if that makes any sense. So I just don't feel like the nurturing is growing, in this relationship. Yeah, I see you having to sacrifice this relationship, and then you're going to be focusing more on yourself, because you know that they need to make this sacrifice for you, and that's what it's based off of. So if they decide to leave this all behind and move towards you, then it'll be fine. If they don't, then you're just going to focus on whatever it is that you're doing with yourself. Yeah, but I feel like what your person is going to be doing is they're going to get settled in where they are, and then just continue to be in a situation that's not of their choosing. But eventually they'll have to make a choice for themselves. So let's see what that is in the future, shall we? Aquarius, you and your person. Aquarius, it looks like you're waiting on someone, or waiting for someone to make a decision, okay? I feel like this person is trying to release you, or they're trying to move on. They're not happy with you. They're not happy in this situation, you know? Yeah, they're just not happy there. Yeah, it's time for you to let go and release this person from your life, to let go of that. Because you still hold faith for this relationship in hopes that it'll get better. Um, yeah, this person is really defending their right to leave, or they're defending their right to separate themselves from you. Um, it's just like a sense of not being happy and needing to do things by themselves or be by themselves. It's interesting because I feel like both of you are going to learn how to find balance with each other. This is interesting. So I just feel like you're going to find balance with each other. Um, but it's interesting because I feel like your partner has more of a lead and you just piggyback off of what they're giving you. Okay? So if they give you less, you give them less. If they give you more, you give them more. So there's still some sort of contact here, but your person isn't happy. Yeah, but I see that they like it better this way. They like it better being in control and not feeling like they have to perform. You know what I mean? For you. That's interesting. Pisces. Oh, Lord Pisces. Pisces, it's time for you to release some burdens, okay? And go on some sort of mental journey for yourself, right? Um, I feel like it's a hard road, but it's going to be really good for you. Because you're, I feel like, honestly, you're getting so distracted by the things that you hold in your head that it's time to, like, move forward. It's time to, like, move forward. Your partner is making a sacrifice to release you. It's like they feel like it's time. Like it's not healthy or something isn't right in this relationship and they're making that sacrifice. I feel like you're angry about the decision being made. Kind of like you weren't involved in this decision. How can somebody else make a decision for you, right? Eventually, you're going to. I feel like you're like, I'm going to be okay by myself. It doesn't even matter anyway. Um, because this person has already made this decision. Yeah. So you're going to find strength within yourself. It's just important for you at this time, Pisces, to find the kind of strength that nurtures you. Um, I do feel like this person's going to check up on you, whether this is social media or not, by not verbally talking to you. But I still feel like they're sticking with their decision and moving forward. They may be moving somewhere else. Yeah. So this cycle that you had with this person, Pisces, is over now. Okay. So in relationships, guys, this is the time for you to think about yourself and to be strong within yourself and to make sure that you are feeling good about yourself in any relationship that you choose to be in, that you are not releasing your power and who you are to someone else or to make someone else happy. Because right now it looks like there's a lot of manipulation, whether this is you manipulating yourself to stay in a relationship or someone else manipulating you. And it has to do with being in a relationship for a long time and feeling like this is the one or this is the only one that I've known, okay? And releasing yourself from that and realizing that there are two sides to every story and there are two areas. There's a black and a white and a gray, you know, or whatever. I do see that there's going to be a lot of communication about, for some of you, there's going to be a lot of communication about leaving. So, like, why are you leaving? Can you please stay? Not begging someone, but trying to get them to explain what's happening. A lot of you, I feel like there's still going to be a connection with that person, even though they went away. It's not like they're just going to ghost or disappear. Some of you, they are, though, because with the high priestess card, it's like I've already seen the other side and I'm out of here. Okay, for those of you who it's healthy to stay in contact, you can, but if it's unhealthy, please let it go. All right. All in all, this is going to help release you from being in a situation that wasn't ultimately going to make you happy. So try to turn that communication around to be more like that, okay? Because it's all about you being happy and being confident in the relationships that you're in, all right? So I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.